Hey, what you want, yeah. We just chillin' by the Wild Wides, lemonade with the large fries. Puff twice for the calm high, hey, what you want, yeah. Big checks make the bank bounce. Old school candy paint down. Bad chicks, they from down south, hey, what you want?
Hello and welcome to BQ Quick Reviews. I'm your host, DQ, and we are going to be doing a suspenseful and very a movie that really makes you think, and it really just gives you a show of how the world is in a very unique way. I really like how this movie is done, and this movie is none other than The Platform, a Netflix original that I was really caught me by surprise. It was very logical, and it was very it was just a showing of how mankind is, and just how social status, and how the people at the top can just be content with where they are, and pretty much just literally shit on the people on the bottom. And The Platform starts with this guy, and he wants to he goes to this little organization or something, you know, and basically they take down your information, and you spend some time in this little jail. I don't know if you want to call it a jail, but it's like this little place, and you basically there for a couple of I think months, could be years, I believe, depending on what you want. This guy, the main character, he wanted a college diploma or something like that. And in this platform, the place, they are allowed to bring one thing. It could be food, weapon, or anything. He decided to bring a book. Not really having a full grasp of just what's the platform is about. So basically, everybody would be interviewed, and they would write down their favorite food. Now, at the top of the platform, it would be all these chefs that would make the food for all of these people who were in the platform. There was about there's 33 floors in the platform, and they would make food for all these floors, and there were always two people on the on every floor. Now, if you notice, 33, two people, if you times that by two, 666. That's one thing I caught early on. So, yeah, if you everybody has their favorite food on a platter. It's enough food for everybody or on all 333 floors. Now, if everybody rations it enough, everybody can eat and survive. But if the people at the top take more than they need, then the people on the bottom are pretty much fucked. And yeah, it's I liked it because it was the it showed how society, where it's people at the top are content with where they are, and they're content with what they have, and they're not giving it up, or helping out others, which ends up fucking people that goes down in the ladder, and the people on the bottom have to basically fight and just eat each other alive just to survive. And that's just how society is today. A lot of, you got the one percenters or whatever, the rich who are content with where they are, and as the ladder gets lower, it's people are just fighting off of scraps just to survive. So I like what they did with this movie, and I like the main character. He goes through his spiral and everything, just trying to survive this platform. And yeah, and just like the acting was really good too. I really liked it, and yeah, you guys gotta watch The Platform. It's a really movie that'll have you thinking. It'll really have you thinking about a lot of things, and definitely uh, let me know what you guys want me to review. Before I go into the spoilers, my rating of this, I'm going to give this one a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 for me. Really good movie. It had me thinking and everything, and like I really like had to it had me thinking by the end too. You know, I feel like they put a lot of thought into this, and this was definitely something that they were trying to give a real life take, like a real life thing on society and put a good spin to it, and I like what they did with that. So yes, this one is a 9 out of 10. Uh, Join me in my spoiler side, but watch the movie first, okay? Alright, see you guys in... Okay, so The Platform. So yes, you have the main character, and he brings this freaking book. You could tell this guy did not know what he was getting himself into, you know, and this, you have this partner in the beginning who was like kind of showing him the ropes and telling them what's going on and all this stuff, and it was just like, yeah, you can see he's been through this old guy's experience. He's been through a lot of shit, and yeah, this guy like, but he has to learn to survive. You know, he gets switched partners and stuff like that, and it actually ends up with the girl that she's interviewed with, and ends up hanging herself. So yeah, then he finally switches partners with this other guy, and they decide to descend down all 333 of the floors and basically tell people, demand that people ration stuff so that there's stuff for people to get to the bottom and that everyone survives. So, you know, that was like a crazy thing. And that scene, I know that scene had you guys dying, where the guy throws the rope up because he decided to bring the one item he decided to bring was a rope. And his idea was he's going to throw it to the top, and so that he could crawl up. But it's like the people at the top are like, they don't give a shit. They freaking like shit on his face. Like that scene, like I couldn't take it so seriously. It was so freaking funny. Like that scene alone had me like weak. I didn't understand the scene in the end with the little girl and, you know, her going back up the platform and him going to the bottom. My guess was that he's dead or whatever, and like the girl, the thing was never about the food, them taking the food down and it going back up. It was never about that. I think maybe it was about the girl. I don't know. I was confused at the end a little bit, cause yeah, that scene like really I didn't understand. So maybe you guys might understand. Maybe you guys could give me your flip on that situation and tell me what you guys think about it. But yeah, The Platform was definitely one of those good movies. So definitely like this was a good watch for me. Uh, and you know, definitely like tell me guys, like what do you like think about The Platform? Like how did it like make you feel? Because it's definitely like a message behind it, you know, for us to be more selfless, you know, and not like try to hoard all the things and not like you know, shit on the people that are economically under us, I guess. So yeah, I got a lot from this one. This was really an enjoyable watch. But yes, that is my quick review spoiler section. So definitely thank you guys for watching, and thank you guys for the support and everything like that. You know, these reviews are gonna keep coming, and I want to keep them going hard and strong. No homo. But yeah, I want to keep these going. I want you guys recommendations for stuff for me to review in the future. I want those. So stop keeping all the good stuff to yourself. Give me some recommendations, okay, guys? I'm gonna continue with the horror and suspense stuff for Halloween. And yes, I do need to get to some reviews of some anime because I'm seeing a lacking of anime in reviews. So I'm definitely going to get to those, guys, so don't worry about that. But yes, like, comment, and subscribe. You know, I gotta say this thing. And I'll see you guys in the next video.